I surprisingly picked up a lot of manga this month, like way more than I thought. It probably had to do with, you know, Right Stuff having a buy two get one free sale the other week on $12.99 manga, and I picked up a few series that I'm very interested in reading. We'll get to it, you know, let's not jump ahead. But first, let's do the pickups that were from Barnes & Noble. I mean, the first one, I have been reading Spy X Family, and it has been amazing. I love this series, and I'm loving the anime right now. It is just, I don't know, it's unbeatable in my opinion in this season of anime, and this manga is just as good. I also picked up volume 4 of Solo Leveling. If you guys have not been reading this manga, oh, you're missing out. It is phenomenal. It actually has already concluded, but they have been relatively slow trying to get these physical releases released. But just look at that cover, and like I said, the art is fully colored. It's such a fun story. Oh, I gotta be careful about these covers. I mean, listen, if you know anything about my channel, you knew I had to pick up volume 99 of One Piece. I'm gonna close my eyes and flip through it. Here's some things, some stuff, some things are happening, I'm sure. But yeah, it is crazy to me that within a year, I own 99 volumes of a series. But I am not up to this volume. I wish I was up to current. As of the recording of this video, I am close to volume 80. I think volume 79. Hey, if you guys didn't know, I really like One Piece. Okay, this was a random pickup. I know nothing about this series. I just saw it on the shelf, and it was my birthday this month, so I had a little extra cash. I was like, I want to check this out because it seems so interesting. Like, see if I can get in here. Even that tagline, survive, they said. Have hope, they said. I guess it's about a guy that the artwork looks really good. But yeah, it's about a guy that can't be infected with this infected disease. But yeah, I picked up volume 1 and volume 2 of this, and like, he doesn't want to do it. And I don't know, having a character that doesn't want to be there, the John McClane of it all, I don't know, I just really like those stereotype of characters. So yeah, I know nothing about BlackGuard. It was a random pickup. I hope it's good. If it is good, I'm sure I'll do a video on it. Or if you guys have been reading it, let me know in the comments below if this is any good, because from the back, it sounds interesting. And you know, when we're picking up manga and stuff, I don't know, I've been trying to want to branch out in the sense of not just buying what is popular. I mean, listen, I get it. I just bought Spy Family and One Piece, you know, two very popular. I get it. I'm trying to branch out. I'm trying. But yeah, volumes 1 and 2 of BlackGuard, volumes 99 of One Piece, volume 4 of Solo Leveling, and volume 7 of Spy X Family. That is what I picked up at a Barnes & Noble. Now, let's get to the boxes from Right Stuf. I got some good stuff. I got some good stuff this month. Okay, listen, I get it. I just said I'm trying to branch out, but it finally came back in stock. Volume 92. I'm not going to flip through this because of spoilers. And volume 93, which means, like I said earlier, I own all 99 volumes of One Piece. Let's go! That's very exciting for me. Almost 100 volumes, and I have the 100th volume pre-ordered, so that's crazy. Also, what finally came, I don't even know if this is any good. Volume 100 Anniversary Edition of Sanji. Okay, I get it, like it's a volume 100 Anniversary Edition. A lot of people would not open this because they're like, oh, it's going to lose its value. Listen, we enjoy One Piece because we're fans, not for the money value. So let's open this bad boy up. God, I almost stabbed my finger. Oh, sorry. He does it. Easy does it. There had to be a better way to cut that. I'm going to go ahead and tell you there was probably a better way to cut that, but that's how we're doing it. Okay. Here we go. Never mind. Here we don't go. There's more tape. Okay, for real this time. Here we go. Please. Please. Try not to rip the box. The inside of the box. Ooh, cardboard. We have more tape. Okay, so it's not really putting together as much as it's come together. It's come put together. You know what? It wasn't super expensive. I think it was maybe 20, 25 bucks. It's a good looking statue. But yeah, I pre-ordered this figure a while ago and it finally came after getting delayed months and months and months. And like I said, I mean, it's nothing crazy. I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on a statue or a figure. I would. Don't tempt me, I would. But I think it's nice to add to my growing collection of One Piece figures. Okay, on to the next box. I don't know what this is. I do not know what this is. Oh, I do know what this is. Speaking of finally being up to date, it's happened. Finally, I own every single volume of Hapiness. So I can finally start to read something that I am very excited about reading. I've been wanting to read this series for a long time. I also want to check out Flowers of Evil, their other series, but yes, this has been out of stock for a while. It finally came back in stock. So yes, Hapiness is finally completed. Okay, Sanji, you have to get out of here. I don't want you to be hurt. Also, I don't want your box to be hurt. Now it's time to move on to the 3 big packages that we have from Rightstuf. Again, I can't remember. Let's see. Okay, do you remember that buy 2 get 1 free sale I was telling you about Rightstuf? Yeah, this is the box. So, you ready to see what I got? I got a lot. Let's go through it. So, if you guys have watched any of my channels, you know I love Urasawa. And I've owned Volume 1 of Pluto. I haven't read it, but I've owned it for a while. And this is actually his team up with Nessica about Astro Boy, I believe. And in this sale, they had the whole series. So I picked up 3. I use the other mangas as like bookends. I just really like how these covers with the eyes, I don't know if they meant to do it. I'm sure they did. It's got a really good aesthetic on the shelf. And Urasawa doesn't miss to me. And to see his reimagining of a classic story like Astro Boy is so exciting to me. And I'm just such a big fan of the mangaka that I'm going to pick up anything that they do. It's kind of got a blank check after 20th Century Boys, and I've heard Monster is great. I've been meaning to read that, and now I have Pluto. Asadora is fantastic. Legitimately, it was meant to be. They only didn't have Volume 1 as part of the sale. They had 2 through 8. So that means I bought 2, got this one for free. I bought 2, got this one for free, and then I got another series to pick up this volume with. But yeah, I just couldn't beat that deal, and it's Urasawa. If you don't know, it's Urasawa. Let's show the other 2 manga that I bought with Volume 8, and then let's go on to the series that I picked up for buy 2 get 1 free. Yeah, another volume that was a part of this sale was Fire Punch. If you don't know, it's the same author as Chainsaw Man. I believe these volumes are kind of hard to come by nowadays. But again, it was a sale. And look, I don't know if I can show that. We're going to close that. But if you have not seen any of my Chainsaw Man reviews, I love that series. His one-shot Goodbye Eri was amazing. And I might as well see the work that was popular before his most popular work of Chainsaw Man. And especially with people on YouTube and on the internet, everyone talks about Fire Punch being this incredible series. So I could not miss my opportunity to basically almost get it for free. And the other series I want to start collecting, Beastars. I've always been interested in this series. Been meaning to check out the Netflix anime. But this, I don't know too much about it. I know it's like humanoid animals, and maybe it's like a mystery. I don't know. He kind of has a detective vibe on him. Kind of reminds me of the comic book series Fables, and I really enjoyed that. Just like the aesthetic, obviously. I don't know too much about the story, but yeah, it was just one of those things. That's what I kind of had to do because the other series, the volumes that were in stock were even, so I needed to purchase with volume 8, and I was like, well, you know what? Let's pick up 2 volume 1s of series that I really wanted to start and get into. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of like Fire Punch and Beastars, and if I made a good decision or a horrible mistake. And the other series I picked up as part of this buy 2 get 1 free sale was Dorohedora. I feel like you cannot watch a manga haul video on YouTube without hearing Dorohedora. First off, these covers, I love this. I love when they do these little flaps. That's nice. It also says explicit content, so I'm not going to flip through it. But yeah, I got volume 1. I think these covers are striking, though. I know nothing about the story, but if these covers are any indication, it seems like it's got a very unique and very its own style. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it was buy 2, get this one for free, buy 2, get this one for free. So I picked up volumes 1 through 6, and it seems to be very popular with people in the manga community, and it's just one of those that I hope it's as interesting as these covers are. Because if it's anything just like the art style and the colors and kind of the aesthetic of these covers, this might be right up my alley. Plus, I like a cover that's got a good feel to it. Feels expensive. Little do they know. Again, buy 2 get 1 free. But yeah, that's the last of the sale that RightStuf got a good chunk of my money for. So ended up picking Dorohedora volumes 1 through 6, Pluto 2 through 8, and Fire Punch and Beastars. It was a great sale. It was so random. It was like just 1 week. It was just like buy 2 get 1 free. It might still be going on, but I think it might have been like 2 weeks ago, around the beginning of May to middle of May. But yeah, we got 2 more boxes. Let's get going. On to the next box. We got chunks of books in here. This is like 2 bricks of books. I do not know what I'm about to get into. So I did finally start reading Kaiji, and this is the volume 3 omnibus. I love Kaiji. I know people say that it's kind of slow and all this and that. It has really intrigued me. I don't like that volume 3 is almost the same exact cover of volume 1. I wish they would have picked, done a little bit more to differentiate them, besides a giant number 3. But this is very, it's a cerebral, gambling, apocalyptic kind of death game. The way it gets into his mind and how he's thinking about these crazy situations that are happening around him and trying to figure out a way to get out of it. I've really latched onto it and have been really enjoying it. It's a classic. I recommend that you at least check out the first omnibus. By the end of it, trust me, you will know if it's for you or not for you. And another one that I have been reading and really enjoying, and you'll either know it's for you or not for you after the first volume, is The Summit of the Gods. So I just finished the first volume. Again, let me reiterate, more manga flaps. That's all I'm saying. Just more flaps on your covers. It adds a level to the paperback. It is very needed. So I finally completed the series with Volume 3, Volume 4, and Volume 5. First off, the covers are amazing, and like I said, these are just classy covers that almost makes them feel hardback without actually being hardback. With this manga, it's about climbing Mount Everest, but it's not about climbing Everest. What I take away from this is definitely wordy, and it's definitely a thinking manga, and not hey, I'm gonna punch that guy. I love hey, I'm gonna punch that guy. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But I also like manga that kind of make you think, and even though they're not living normal lives, I mean, I'm not going to go climb Mount Everest. You can kind of, some of the things they say kind of hit me, and it might hit you guys if you check it out. I definitely, like I said, you will know the tone and kind of the story you're getting into by the end of Volume 1. Last I checked, they're readily available, even though this is an older manga. It's just not super popular. They're readily available. I highly recommend if you're trying to branch out or trying to read something that's not shonen, shoujo. This might be a little seinen, maybe. But if you kind of just want a story and a drama, a manga drama is the best way to put it, I highly recommend you at least check out Volume 1 of The Summit of the Gods. I've really been enjoying it. And also, these watercolored covers. Woo! Boy, very good. So you might be asking yourself, that was 4 volumes, and, you know, that doesn't seem like $75 worth of stuff, which you would need free shipping. You were right. It was very close, though. I did 2 blind boxes. Dollar mangas. We have Gravitation, Volumes 7 and 8. So, you know, neat. This one kind of looks interesting. The 12 Kingdoms, Skies of Dawn. This is the 4th volume in the International Best-Selling Series, now in paperback. Oh! Oh, no, it's not a manga! Oh. We don't do words here. And now let's get to the final box. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this could possibly be. It's big. Whatever it is, it's I know what this is. It's here. Look at that. It's got a gloss to it. Oh, I have been waiting for this to come out. Oh my goodness. Yes. I love this movie. And I've been wanting to read the manga, but then I saw that these were coming out. Look at these big pages. This is nice. But yes, if you don't, it's a Silent Voice, the Complete Collector's Edition, Volume 1. They finally started releasing it. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. I'm actually just gonna sit it right there. But yeah, I've been wanting to read this manga. Instead of getting the box set, I saw that they started doing these complete collector's editions. And if you can see, the first half of A Silent Voice is 658 pages. And it's also got the plot short story for the first time, 45 pages, and some interviews and some color art gallery. It's volume 1 of 2. I don't know when volume 2 is coming out. I do already have it pre-ordered. But A Silent Voice, man, I hate to sound like this person, but that movie, I think about that movie a lot. I love that movie. And I really wanted to read the manga, and instead of getting a box set, I've decided to go with these complete collector's editions because, again, look how nice that is. Look how nice. I'm so excited for this. Oh, I forgot about this. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to stop fanning after this. All right. Also that came in, Platinum End Volume 2. That means once I get Volume 3, I have collected all of Platinum End. Very exciting times. It's by the same people that do Death Note and Bakuman, 2 of my favorite manga series. I haven't read any of it yet, so once I get Volume 3, I have pot committed, which is always smart. Always pot commit before you even read one volume. That's what smart people do. Hopefully it's not bad. I don't know. These guys haven't missed me, so one more volume and we're done with that series. Speaking of which, I finally picked up Burn the Witch Volume 1 by the same manga as Bleach, and comes in a nice slip cover. It's not open. I'm not going to open it. And even though my feelings towards the end of Bleach is different, Bleach is still one of the big 3 for a reason. And after that one shot of Bleach, if you haven't read it, that one shot of Bleach brings me back around to Bleach. But yeah, I think this is kind of set in the same universe as Bleach, actually. So yeah, Burn the Witch, Volume 1. And also to kind of get up to date on my collection, Volume 3 of Fist of the North Star and Volume 4 of Fist of the North Star. I love these covers. I think they look fantastic on the shelves. And I mean, if you like shonen, you will like Fist of the North Star mostly. It's the grandfather of this stuff, and as a person who is a big fan of this manga shonen, you gotta know where it all started. And yeah, Fist of the North Star, Volume 3 and Volume 4. And then the series that one day will be completed very soon, because I think there's only going to be 18 volumes, and I own all of them, and I might start reading them one day maybe. I don't want to spoil myself. Volume 16 and Volume 17 of Full Metal Alchemist. I think it's going to Volume 18, so there's only one more volume before we will have completed this entire series. I think if you're going to collect Full Metal, and I know a bunch of people on YouTube have said this is the way to do it. They're hardbacks. They cover about a volume and a half. For quality and price, and again, I'm a big aesthetic person, I don't think you can beat these Full Metal editions for Full Metal Alchemist. Hopefully I like the story. Again, like I said in the beginning, you pot commit without knowing anything. That's the way to do it. And the last volume, of course. Listen, if you've seen the shelf behind me, obviously, while Part 5 is absolutely not my favorite, not even close, I will always and forever collect JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.